All right. What a match. I think it was the exact match everybody thought it was going to be. You know, all over again. It is every time we play each other. It comes down to a play here or there. We made that play last week, and, you know, we just didn't today. I mean, two of the best volleyball teams in the country going at it. It's amazing. Every time we play, it's the same match over and over. And we've been on the right end of this a bunch, and, you know, today wasn't our day to be on the right end of it, but I'm awfully proud of our team. So, questions?
You know, Coach, just looking at that fifth set there, what did you see them doing, maybe execution-wise, or, you know, better to be able to come away with this one?
You know, I don't know. I don't know that anybody can say they executed better than the other, to be honest. It's when you're that evenly matched, and, you know, it's just going to be a bounce. It's just going to be, you know, I can go back in my Rolodex and think about plays, you know, where, you know, we serve a ball that's going to fall and Carly Graham just reaches out and pops the ball up and they end up winning the point. You know, they're at the end of the fourth set. I mean, they hit the ball out to end the match, and we had a net violation. I mean, it's just such a razor thin margin between the two. I'm really proud of our team. I thought our team played really well, and you know, and never wavered the whole match. And that's hard to do when there's that much pressure being put on you. And I'd say the same thing about Rice. I think they did the same thing throughout the match. And, you know, if we would have played to 20, it may have ended up the other way. If we'd have played to 25, it may have went back. It's just the way the whole match went.
Coach, what do you hope the team can gain from this experience today?
I don't know that we'll gain anything. I think our team should be really proud of themselves. You know, you can't guarantee you're going to win matches like that. You put yourself in a position to win, and what was it, a week ago? You know, I mean, it was the exact same match, and we made a play, and, you know, today it was, you know, it was their turn to make a play, and so, yeah, I don't know if anybody learned anything about our team tonight. It's things I already knew, that our team would fight and compete and, you know, and play at a high level, and that's what happened. And it, you know, it's just, man, it's what makes it great, I guess, that both teams are NCAA tournament teams, and because we're just two really good teams that happen to be in the same league.
Coach, after that, you know, the second set, you were down a lot, and you made that comeback to put within one, and then the fourth set for the way it did, you know, how do you keep team morale? Like most teams, morale would be down after, you know, what did you say to them to keep their...
Yeah, I just told them there's no time. Like, there's no time to feel bad. There's no time to relax. You know, when we played them last week in the fourth set, we relaxed a little bit and got way down in that fourth set. And I said, there's just no time to relax in that moment. We've got to keep playing and got to keep playing. And we did. You know, I mean, all the way through the end, we did. And, you know, we just, I mean, I don't know any other way to say it. It was just, I mean, there was no separation the entire match from anybody. It was just, they'd go up 3, we'd tie it. We'd go up 3, they'd tie it. I mean, it's just the way the match went. And it was, the vast majority of the match was people making plays, not people not making plays. And that's what you hope to see in a championship level match. And this one was certainly one that I think Conference USA should be very proud of.
You know, I know before that regular season match, we talked about their floor defense. They're super scrappy. Think ball, you know, Maresca, Carly Graham. You know, how tough did that make it on you today? Just even though you were just kept firing.
Yeah, I mean, that's them. I mean, if you look at the box score last week, we're a better blocking team. They're a better defensive team. And if you look at the box score last week, we had 13 blocks. They had 6. They outdug us. Today, if you look at the box score, we outblocked them. They outdug us. We're a better serving team. We outserved them both times. You know, it's just nobody can, I mean, this hurts, it stings, but nobody can feel bad in either of the two matches that we played, because they were exactly who they are last Thursday when we played them, and we were exactly who we are today when we played them. And we did the things that make us good. Okay, they did the things that make them good, and that's why you end up, you know, with two matches that just absolutely come down to one play.
Coach, I know it wasn't the result that you guys wanted, but this might be one of the last matches for your seniors, and all of them seem to really put their heart out on there. How do you feel about, you know, just the way that they played, because it seemed like everybody felt it?
Oh man, I don't need to win on the scoreboard to know what kind of kids I got. Man, these kids, they've done nothing but win. You know, their freshman year, those fifth-year kids, Ashley, Lauren, and Katie, were the freshmen the last time Western Kentucky didn't go to the NCAA tournament. And so they know what that felt like. And they're part of the kids that reestablished the culture of what our program is, and they've done nothing but win since then. You know, since that year, what is it, the last 4 years, there's been 8 championship trophies in the last 4 years, and they've put 7 of them in our trophy case. And so I'm not going to sit in here and apologize for the one that we didn't win to a team that's, you know, one of the top teams in the country. You know, these kids, you know, they haven't felt a lot of that. I think that's why it hit them so hard. They haven't felt that very much in their careers, and they played winning volleyball today. You know, they again, we're halfway into our storm the court, you know, at the end of the 4th set when Rice hits a ball out, and, you know, we just made an error in the net there, and, you know, but we came right back and started playing in the 5th, and like, I got no fault with anybody in our locker room. They played their guts out. I thought we did the things that we needed to do to win. I'm really proud of the hunger that our kids played with. You know, it'd be really easy after winning last week and already being in a position where they're in the NCAA tournament where, you know, they could, maybe hard to get them that hungry because, you know, winning, that's the most amazing thing about this group of kids is, like, winning makes you complacent. And in 3 years now, they've lost like 6 times. And it's just an insane group of kids that have a hunger for winning and play winning volleyball every day.
You know, I know you said last week kind of wanted them to play loose because you already know you're going to be in the NCAA tournament. I guess what are the next steps now? Kind of waiting until you find out.
Yeah, we'll find out. We're in the tournament. There's no doubt. As a matter of fact, we should be, I think we should get a very good draw, you know, in the tournament. And so we're excited to find that out. We gotta wear this one tonight, you know, and it's gotta hurt, and it will. It'll destroy these kids, but we just gotta wear it and pick ourselves up. You know, we've got this Thanksgiving break, which I think is in a very appropriate timing for, because we've got a lot to be grateful for, you know, but it'll give us a chance to step away, and, you know, and I think this will be, I don't want to say it'll be good. It's not good. These kids don't need to lose to feel things, but I think it will certainly, they will want to not feel that again for as long as they possibly can when we get to the NCAA tournament. And I have no doubt that the night that we go home from the NCAA tournament will be very similar tonight. It will be our kids playing their guts out all the way to the very end. And when it's time, you know, for us to bow out, we will. But I'm just super proud. I'm super proud of our community for coming out and supporting it. Again, please don't tell me anybody left here disappointed. You can be disappointed, but my goodness, you cannot be upset with this group of kids. They fought their guts out all season long and won another championship and came in here and got to a championship and played winning volleyball. I mean, it was just a really amazing match to be a part of. And, you know, Rice is a really good volleyball program and a really good volleyball team. And they've had to deal with this side of it a bunch over the last few years at the hands of us. And, you know, they've always, you know, handled it with class and bounced back and still done good things in the NCAA. I mean, I have a lot of respect for them, and there's certainly no shame in losing that match against them today.
You know, kind of going off that, it's probably too early for this question, but this is the last match, unless you guys end up meeting somewhere in the NCAA tournament as conference USA members. Is this something you would like to continue? Where do you guys have these battles?
I don't know, man. I don't know if either one of us would say yes. You know, I talked to Jenny before the weekend started and just said, hey, look, it's going to be kind of nice to not be rivals anymore, so, you know, we can really pull for each other every day, because Look, they're one of the programs in the country that does things in a respectable manner. They do it in a high way. They're well-trained, but they handle themselves with respect, and they do things the way that I appreciate teams doing. And unfortunately, there's not nearly enough teams like that in the country. I would hope they would say the same thing about Western Kentucky. I would really hope that they would say the same thing about Western Kentucky. And so, we wish them well, moving forward. It has been an amazing battle with them. I think we've played them 13 times since we've been in Conference USA together, and I believe that's the 8th time that it's gone 5. And over the course of those 13 times, I think we're 10-3 against Rice, which is remarkable. And so we've been really fortunate in a lot of games just like this one. And today was their day to feel that side of it, and they earned it. And I'm disappointed for our kids, but I'm also very proud of them.